Self-criticism can sound like motivation, but it often acts like a bully in the mind. It drains confidence, increases anxiety, and makes relationships harder. This video explains why the inner critic gets loud and how to stop it from running daily life. Self-criticism is not the same as self-awareness. Self-awareness notices what happened and what can change. Self-criticism attacks worth and identity. It turns a mistake into a verdict, and it keeps the nervous system on edge. For many people, the inner critic learned a job early. It tried to prevent rejection, prevent failure, or prevent disappointment. If a person grew up with high pressure or constant evaluation, the brain may have learned that mistakes were dangerous. The trouble is that self-criticism confuses shame with growth. Shame says something is wrong with the person. Growth says something happened and it can be repaired. Shame leads to hiding and shutdown. Growth leads to learning. Self-criticism also pushes perfectionism and procrastination at the same time. If the brain demands perfect performance, starting feels risky. So tasks get delayed, overchecked, or avoided. Then the inner critic uses that delay as proof that the person is failing. In relationships, self-criticism can create defensiveness or people-pleasing. Feedback can feel like rejection, even when it is not meant that way. That can lead to arguments, shutdown, or constant reassurance seeking. Stopping self-criticism does not mean ignoring problems. It means changing how the brain responds to mistakes and discomfort. These 5 tools are practical and repeatable, and they work best with daily practice. Tool 1 is to name the voice and name the need. When harsh self-talk shows up, label it as the inner critic. Then ask what fear is underneath. The fear is often rejection, failure, or letting someone down. Naming the fear lowers the intensity. Tool 2 is switching from identity attacks to behavior language. Replace "I am a mess" with "that choice did not help." Replace "I always ruin things" with "that moment needs repair." Behavior language reduces shame and increases problem solving. Tool 3 is using a fair standard, not a soft standard. A fair standard asks what would be said to a loved one in the same situation. Use that tone internally. It can be honest and firm without being cruel. Tool 4 is choosing one repair action. Self-criticism loves endless punishment, but repair ends the loop. A repair action might be sending a clarifying message, making a short plan, setting a reminder, or asking for help. Tool 5 is building self-compassion under pressure. Self-compassion is not self-excuse. It is treating suffering with care while still moving toward change. A helpful line is, "This is hard, and growth is still possible." When self-talk becomes kinder and more respectful, follow-through often improves. That happens because the brain learns it can face mistakes without humiliation. Less shame usually means more steady effort. If self-criticism is affecting anxiety, relationships, or daily functioning, counseling can help. Therapy can uncover where the inner critic learned its rules and replace them with healthier patterns that support growth. For support in Edmond, contact Owen Clinic at 14 East Ayers Street, Edmond, Oklahoma 73034. Call 405-655-5180 or 405-740-1249. More information is available at www.owenclinic.net.